This is Mr. Mott. I'm going to show you how to graph some of your density liquids lab on Excel. So what I've done is I entered my uh, uh, my mass and volume data for a green liquid, yellow liquid, and a red liquid. Okay. Once you do that, we're going to highlight the area where you want to first graph, and you want to highlight one set of mass, one set of volume numbers only. Okay. Don't highlight them all. Your graph won't look the way you want it to. We're going to go up to Insert and then Chart. Okay. Now, once that happens, what's going to happen is you're going to get all your charts here. Mine was open because I'd already kind of practiced this. Usually it's under All, and we're going to go over to the right-hand side and click on XY Scatter. We're going to select then the first one. This is the type of chart we're going to use, and bam, we got a chart. Okay. Now, kind of give us some room to work with this. We're going to go hit Control and then click and then go to Move Chart. Okay, we're going to call it New Sheet and OK. So now we have our nice big graph we can take a look at, and we have our data on sheet 1 down here as well. So we click in our chart, and what we're going to do is we're going to click on Source Data. We're doing this to make sure everything is where we want it to be. So for instance, I could tell if we look back, my X and my Y values are switched. I don't want them exactly like the way they are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this guy here, and my X value should be volume. So I'm going to go then, I'm going to click on my volume data. Up here, it in the source data box, it selects it, and we're going to hit Enter. And for your Y values should be your mass. And so I think I had a clicking error, so I'm going to then select these, hit Enter, and then I'm going to name this. This is my green liquid. Now, so at this point here, I guess it named it green for some reason, but it kind of switched everything for us. That's the way it should look. Our mass was 1, a mass of 2, a mass of 3, and so on. Now, what you can do now, we have to enter the other data, so we're going to go under Source Data. We could actually before had done this without clicking OK, but I wanted to see what it would look like. And I'm going to go under Add. Now I'm going to choose another set of data to put in here, so I'm going to go under my X values, and normally we'll switch you back to the sheet here, but I went under Chart again, or Sheet at the bottom. And these are our, I think I said the X values, so I'm going to select the volumes here, and then the Y values are going to be mass. Highlight those and hit Enter. And then this is my yellow liquid, so let's go ahead and name that. And then I could hit OK to see what it looks like, but I'm just going to add my third one in there, going into Add. And I guess it's switching me back and forth between them, which is fine. I'm going to click on my X values there. Again, I'm going to go under Sheet. My X values for my red liquid are here, so I'm going to hit Enter. My Y values, I hit Enter. I'm going to name this as the red. Okay. And then since I'm all done entering everything, I'm going to hit OK. And what we should notice is that we should have all of our data points here plotted. And what I can do then is go ahead and start labeling some axes. So I can go under Chart Title now, and I can either call it Mass versus Volume. Would be, so I'm on the right hand side of my formatting palette. If you don't see your formatting palette, go under Insert. Once you're out of here, you can go under Insert or View, I should say, your formatting palette. I'm going to Chart Title, then I'm going to go down to my horizontal, which was I'm going to put my volume in the units of milliliters, and then my X values, excuse me, the vertical, the Y, was mass. In parentheses, I'll put G for grams. Okay, and once we start doing that, we'll notice everything starts showing up here. As far as getting a line of best fit here, you can click on a set of data, and then you're going to either do a double click, or I think it's a right click, and then you're going to go down to Add Trend Line. You're going to go under Type, Linear, that's what you want. Options, you can say Display Equation on the chart, and then if you want to, you have your R squared value as well. Okay, so we can see that it made a linear line through it made a line of best fit here, and then it's a little bit small here.